So guys, in this very tutorial, I will show you how exactly you achieve designing a DJ flyer, an online DJ flyer. All right. So let's continue without further ado. First thing first, I would like to add some solid or gradient color background actually. So I would like to go and hit this very particular preset, okay, and then hit on enter. And I'll be using this very particular one. So right from here, I would like to change this name and call it background. Yes, and let me delete this very particular one. I don't want this very layer. Okay. So now the next thing I would like to do is I will head over to my folder and then place an image, right? Yeah, I would like to place this particular image and rotate it. Okay, then I would like to enlarge this very particular work. Yeah, I think it's okay like that. I don't really want something big. It's okay like that. So let me hit on overlay, okay, and have something like powerful like that. I think let me resize this one a bit and enlarge it just a little bit. Okay, it's an enter, and yeah. So I think it's okay like that. So the next thing I would like to do is I would now like to head over to my folder again and place an image. Okay, I have to place this very particular image on top of the whole of the stuffs here, and I will make sure I resize it. Okay, particular size, something like that. I think it's okay. Let me scale it down a bit so that it will maintain little or smaller unit of texture. Okay, so now right from here I would like to head over and multiply this very particular one with whatsoever that is in the background. Okay, I think it's something like that. This is a bit okay. Yeah, it's a bit okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. So so I like to group everything that is here. Yes, and call it a BG. So while doing that, I would like to create another layer and then head over to my text tool and change this very particular one to something like 70, and I'll be using a font called Boxy. Yes, I'll be using this very particular font. Okay, now I would like to write DJ Ratful. Okay, this is what I'll be writing. DJ Ratful, right? Yeah, I think everything here is set, and let me leave this one as auto, and let me leave this one as -50. I think it's okay. There is an error actually from here. I don't really know what is that. Let me DJ Ratful, and we hit on enter, right? All right. All right. It's okay. So right from here, I make everything capital letter, right? I would like to do something right from here real quick. Change this color to something white. Yes, and rotate this very particular one to somewhere here. Yeah, and enlarge it just a little, and hit on enter. So I would like to change this one and convert it to shape. Yes, and do a direct selection, and I would like to select it right from here. Yes, and just click on any last part selection and just drag it somewhere here or something like this. Yeah, so real quick we'll return back the whole stuff. All right, so now let's pick our selection tool and then drag this one somewhere at the middle. Okay, Yeah, we're going there little by little. So right from here, I would like to do something. I would like to blend this very particular one by coming here, hitting on alter, and then dividing this very particular layer. So with this one, divide this very particular layer, right? Just to try and blend whatsoever that we're seeing there. Okay. Yeah, let's just blend a little bit. Okay. I think it's very okay right away. So I'd like to bring it inside of this one and then lock it. Okay. So the next thing I would like to do is bring down my image all the way from here and down here. Okay, something like this. Yeah, I'm in love with what I am seeing. Yeah, something like this. Let's position it that way. All right. So right from here, what I'll be doing next is let me group this very particular one and then call it image. Okay. So repeat with me. I would like to add another layer and then bring in our text layer. So, but right now I'm using a font called Stretch. Yeah, I will use Stretch Pro for this very particular writing. So I'll be writing something like showing live on. That's it. And we'll bring it somewhere here, and let's resize this one down. So down. Let's resize it so down. Yeah, I think it's okay. So we rotate this very particular one to angle 90 and place it somewhere here. Yes, let's enlarge it a little bit, real quick, just a little bit. Okay, real big like that, something like that. Okay. So next thing I would like to do is I'll head over to my text tool and make sure that this is horizontal, right? I would like to use another font called Arial. All right, Arial. Yeah, Arial narrow, and I'll leave this one like that. Then write something like annual show. Then let's say conference. Yeah, annual show conference, right? So let's drag it somewhere here and resize it a little downward. Let's just resize it so down, right? But before then, let's do some little font texting, touching. Yeah, let's make this one 85, or rather 82, and hit on what? Enter, right? And let's make this one a bit 1000. So yes, I really like what I'm seeing. Let's make this one actually 14 and then hit on enter. Yeah, just on what yeah, we're making a lot of sense. Yeah, we're coming up, making some sense. Let's make this one please 900. Yes, I think it's okay. Yeah, something like this is okay. So coming back to this guy, I think he followed the previous shape. So let's bring it back to obedience. Yeah, I would say Stretch Pro. Yeah, -50, and that's all, right? Bring it also to the middle, right? Just as any other item right from here. So what next I would like to use is I will click on this very particular guy, okay, and double date it and bring it down somewhere here, right? And I would like to change this one to let's say free get free, then DJ Radful, right? Free get free DJ Radful. We make this one to somewhere like 100, hit on enter, and I don't really want this very font that it changed to. All I want is Arial, right from here, Arial narrow, yeah, black, and I would like to use 20. That's the font size for now. Yeah, I'll leave this one -20, and let me leave it at 18. Yeah, I think it's very okay. Let me take off this very one and then place it somewhere here. I think I'm good to go. Yes, I'm good to go. So the next thing I would like to do, I will duplicate this very particular layer again and bring this one down and then call this one DJ. Then we said Radful, right? And I would like to change the whole of the fonts to something like Bellarosa. Yes, and bring this one down, take off what the whole stuff so that let it not be in caps, all right? And place it somewhere here. So I think we're making sense little by little, and at least we are bringing it up just little by little. I like to come back here and then give this one a little bold. Yes, yes. So I let it come back. Joe, why are you like this? I will enter, activate it. Yeah, let it look a little bit so real, right? To all the stuff that we're like about doing. Let it have a real look, okay? Yeah, so I think it's very okay. So I'll come back to my background, okay, and then adjust this very one too to a normal preferred what position, okay? And now I would like to drag this one up because I'll be bringing in some few things right there, and in no time, okay? So I think with this we're able to finish with anything that has to do with texting and what have you of this very particular design. So next thing I would like to do, guys, is let me take water. So guys, I like to group everything that is here. Group my background, lock this, and can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. So, and I'll also lock this guy down here. So what I'll be doing right from here is I will highlight everything that is here and I will group them, okay? Having done that, I will just name this one text, yes, and that's it, okay? So before any other thing, I would like to group this very particular one. So I will bring in some social media icon, okay? Now I'll create another layer and then bring in some social media icons such as this very one here. Let's hit enter, and I would like to bring something called Spotify logo. Spotify, right? Spotify, yeah. Drag and place it, hit on enter to, and the next one I would like to bring is like to bring in Facebook, yes. Like to bring in Facebook. Yeah, I think I will go with I'll go with this one. Let me go with this very particular one. All right, and then hit on what? Hit on enter. So we're able to have this very particular tree. So let's highlight everything all, group them, and then call it social media icons, right? And while we group everything down, we resize it down, okay, and we rotate it to angle 90. We now drag it to somewhere here, okay, and we press enter. So now I'll be dragging it one after the other, all right, and come here and drag this one to somewhere down here. So I think we should be able to have something like this as a social media icon. This one is a little bit bigger among them, so let's bring it down to obedience. Yeah. So now right from here I would like to color everything down and give it a yellow. Yeah, I would like to give everything yellow color, something like this. Yes, let me make it a little bit brighter. Yes, let's give it a little bit brighter, okay, a little bit brighter. So let's hide this very guy, and let's position it at the middle as well. All right. So let's continue, guys. So what I'll be doing next is I would like to copy this and copy this, then group this one and call it brush. Yeah, I would like to call it brush. Yeah, I think right before then I would like to space these two guys. Yeah, just try to space it. So right before then I would like to do something real quick. Let me add the date and time. So I would like to use SQL. Let me use SQL 55. I would like to use 15, and just hit on enter and double this guy, and let's this one and call it, let's say 15th July. Yeah. So let's resize this one down a little bit and hit on enter. Yeah, let's separate this one a bit. Just position it somewhere at the middle, and let's resize it a little bit down again, and just bring it somewhere up here, and let's rotate it a little bit like that. So boom, we now have a written text there. We copy the whole of the stuffs, and we somehow drag it and place it somewhere here. And why actually it's not visible is because we place it under this very particular. Let's bring everything out of this very particular layer. So can we do something like this? And let's just position it somewhere, right? So I think it's okay. So for the copy, I would like to change this very particular one and set let's assume the program is holding by 10 p.m. and let's say I would like to keep this very particular thing simple. What, or let's set yeah. So I like to give this one not really July. I like to set GMT +1. Yeah, something like that. And let's also reposition it. Okay. Yeah, I think something like this is very, very okay for me. Yes, we resize it down a bit, and we rotate it. Just doing some real quick work, okay, and give it a minute. So what next I'll be doing here is I'll give this one another color. Let's just give it yellow color. Yeah, it's okay. While this one, I think I'll give it something red. So let me give it something red real quick. Yeah, yep, yeah, at least we are making sense little by little. Yep. So real quick, I think this very thing that we're doing is okay by me. Let's give this one a red piece so that yellow. Let it pop up so well on the design. So with this, I think we're able to achieve something meaningful, right? So let's group this one and call it date, small letter. Let's group these two and then call it group it and call it time. Yeah, and let's group the whole stuff and then call it info. Yes guys, and that's it. Okay, so what next I'll be doing real quick right from here is nothing else but bringing in our light effect. Okay, let me go and place something real from my library resources. All right. Yeah, I like to place that. Yeah. So hit on enter. Now let's create a group for it and then call it light effect. Yeah. So right from here, I would like to drag it somewhere down and position it up here. Let me scale down the whole of the stuff canvas and enlarge this one real big. Yes, and drag it somewhere up here. And yeah, I just want a light coming from the behind. So what I'll be doing is I'll give it a yeah. Let me give. Yeah, I'll just give it this one. Yeah, there is not too big deal about that. I really want light coming down. Yes, somewhere here. So guys, with this, I would like to lock this one and do some last touches, okay, on the whole of the design. Okay, now I will start with enlarging everything that is here. I hope so. I didn't check this very one, add it, okay, and I think that's all. So let's scale it up a bit. Let's scale it just a little bit, not too much really. Yeah. Yep. So I think it's okay. Yeah, the whole of the stuff is now smiling. We'll try and place it at the middle. Yes, and let's place this guy up here a little bit. And part of our BG, let me unlock this very particular one and then resize the whole of this work just a bit, just a little bit, yeah, just a little actually, yeah, so that it will give it like more meaning, okay, to the whole stuff that we're about to doing. Now let's bring this guy a little bit down here and bring this one a little bit down here, and the whole of the image model itself, let's bring it somewhere here. So real quick, I will not be touching anything big much here because everything here is all set and perfect. Yeah. So with these guys, we're able to have everything laid out so perfectly and tension well. So I like to lock everything, and having done that, and like to add some little adjustment. All right, just a little adjustment like levels. So I like to add a little level actually on my design, just a little bit, just a little bit, yeah. Not too much actually. Yeah, that is one. And let me add some brightness, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I wish I can make it auto, but yeah, I think yeah, we're good to go. This one is a little bit light here for me. Let me give it 65. Yes, so that it will look like big, something big. Yeah, let me give it 65. I think it's okay. Just that very particular one, I think it's okay. So with this guy, boom, we're able to have what a powerful design of and DJ online flyer. All right, and you can do this in 2024 and produce a lot of different kind of design. So thank you very much, guys. See you in our other. Okay, before we go, let me just call this one adjustment. Okay, let me call this layer adjustment. So you can see that we're able to have different kind of stuff, okay, arranged and then well positioned here. So thank you guys, and then see you in the other tutorials. Can we add a little bit, let's add a little bit structure here. Let's right from here, let's head over to our camera roll, okay, and Right from there, let's head over to basics and let me add some texture, a little texture, even though it's not that much. Yes, and let me come back to details and then increase the sharpener, bring down this color reduction and noise reduction itself. Let's bring it up a little bit somewhere here. Yeah, I think it's okay. Then we bring upward sharpener. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, everything is just perfectly positioned well. Yeah, you can see the before and the after. So thank you very much, guys. See you in the next coming video. Bye bye.